You're on your own in Dublin, you're really on your own. 140 seats. It has to be done by 7:30. Let's go, 301. Concierge. There you go, sir.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, it's dead. Extra towels for 327. It's like, how much can one human being do? Yeah, all right. Towels for you, okay? You're welcome. Yeah, like I didn't hear you the fucking first time. 327, I just dropped them some towels. Look at that, it's all right.
Thanks, that's the last call. I promise.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
See ya. Better be the last fucking call, you fucking Yankee bitch. Oh, very high. Yeah. Very crazy high. Yeah, go. Leo, what are you doing? Now watch this. Jesus, Leo. Have you got a plunger?
Plunger?
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, the one I have.
What the fuck is that? You have a problem with your toilet?
No, it's the sink.
Oh, the sink.
Yeah, seriously.
See if I can sort it out. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
I'm not a fucking plumber, you know? I'll keep him coming.
How are you doing, buddy?
Okay, yeah.
Hello, Bill.
Is that okay? It was requested. I just have to ask, how do people do this day after day after day after day? I had to hoover a room in front of two women.
There's lots of crumbs over the... And it obviously
Lots of
has to be
crumbs.
done.
And they just watch me hoover. It's like, Can't you wait till you're going out or something? I mean, and then no tip, no nothing. Tonight I'm like a strong man lifting chairs. I'm a fucking plumber. I'm a television technician half the time. You know, I was moving tables at like 9 o'clock, 9:30. People are in the bar having a drink. I'm still lugging back and forth, chairs, tables, back and forth. And the piano was playing in the bar. And I actually just wanted to cry. Jesus Christ, put in this much work, I'd expect to be living easy. And then no money to go out and let off some steam, you know, where's the release? Just about scraping by, doesn't seem to be amply compensated. I mean, people do this work all the time. And they just do it, but like, tonight was fucking phenomenal amount of work. I was just moving shit all day for 8 hours. Moving.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? A lot of work for $6.60 an hour.
You're sweet.
I'm working like an animal all night. That's what's wrong with me.
That's good.
I kind of lost my cool at the end of the night. I was in the middle of hoovering upstairs. Do you want me to finish or you want to do it?
Yeah, finish it.
Well, we'll like go up and finish the hoovering, then he was like, yeah, you must finish, you know, you got paid to finish. Fucking Robert is unfucking believable, man. But I did it like a fucking fool. Fucking comedy Hoover keeps on fucking ticking, huh? You know what? I'm not fucking hoovering. How about that? I'm not fucking hoovering with a piece of shit fucking hoovering. All right, how about that, huh? Fucking assholes. Not fucking hoovering. It's very frustrating, you know? I'm not hoovering. I'm working nonstop all fucking night. I'm sorry. I'm gonna curse in front of people in the library bar. I can't do it. It's 11 anyway. In fact, I'm so broke, I couldn't even walk over the Halfpenny Bridge today. That's how broke I am. I'm walking out of work one day and I'm really low and I have like no money. And this like, you know, heroin addict comes up to me and he's like, oh man, can you spare some change? And I was like, bro, I'm so broke, you have no idea. And he's like, I know, man, I do have an idea, you know, tell me about it, like, tell me about it. So I was like, well, I'm working this job that I hate. And it's really pissing me off, man. You know, like I'm going back to my boring bed sit and I just have no fun in my life. And like, he gave me some advice. He was like, you know, take heroin, man. That's what I do, like, you know. And I said, can't afford it. It better be good news.
You know yourself. We try.
So it's 227.56 for the record, Mike. Which means I have €47.56 to live on. Because I owe 2 weeks' rent.
Ah, right, okay.
Because I worked the back week, so I told them I can't pay the rent next week.
Ah,
So next week will be a tough week, but then after that, then I should be all right. 6:30 p.m. on Exchequer Street. Not exactly the time you want to be sweeping the street. What are you doing, man?
He's not dancing, he's not doing nothing. He asked us to do dance.
Dance?
Yeah.
Do it. It's the Malaysian. I know them by their nationalities. I have these weird assumptions, okay? Yeah, foreigners, they're all grouped together in this one big happy family.
The relationships on this particular one are just fucked up.
The foreigners aren't one group at all. In fact, there's loads of tension between all the different groups of foreigners.
We got one Czech guy who's like obsessed with getting ahead. He's a workaholic.
The Romanians and the Czechs kind of hate each other.
Then you got the Ukrainians who are similar with the ambition, but they have zero sense of humor.
The Romanians hate the Muslims because they're always getting kind of mixed up with each other.
In fairness to the Romanian guy, he's cool, man, you know?
Okay, all right. Okay, Akbar. The Hindus hate the Arabs. The Arabs hate me because I'm American. George Bush would say they hate freedom, but he's a dramatist. The Irish hate working. And
A few other nationalities, but I don't know them. You can't get to know them, but the Chinese...
What's your Chinese name?
Liu Yu.
Liu Yu. That's a beautiful name.
They're always friendly and nice.
Are you friends with a lot of Irish people?
No. And interested and interesting.
An 18-year-old boy and girl meet in Ireland. They go out together, they kiss in public. You know, you know, like, would you be able to do the same things in China or no?
No. I remember I was 17. If I met a boy and if my mother knows that my father, I will be big trouble.
Really?
Not even kissing, no.
And you can have a bit of fun with them and no bullshit. They don't complain that much. And of course the Irish are grand, you know, they're fine, I'm used to them.
This is the only country in the world, okay, where, like, you could call in to work, like, on a Monday, right, and have this conversation, can't come in today. Fucking dying. Oh, Jesus, me head this morning, just can't do it, man, just can't do it. And the manager will respond with, I know. Dying myself. I had to come in, but I'll tell you, nobody's doing a tap today, like, couldn't give a shit.
I wish everyone was Chinese. In the workforce, anyway.
I got another 2 jobs as well.
Right now?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They're seeing it as a perfect opportunity for a takeover, man. They're taking over, they're working hard, and one day, people who make €50,000 a year with their suits and their easy jobs are gonna come in hungover one morning, and they're gonna get to their desk, and there's gonna be a Chinese person at their desk working harder than you've ever seen them work in their life. Typing, they've been there for 24 hours, typing. When you're gonna walk in hungover, actually on a Tuesday morning, because you didn't come in on the Monday, and you're gonna walk in, and you're gonna be like, hey, what are you doing at my desk? And the Chinese person's gonna be like, fuck off, I'm too busy. Talk to the boss, he's hungover too. Working for half your pay.
Went to like offshore McDermott Street there's a little park, and it was 2 Chinese kids and a kid from the flats playing basketball, so I just said, fuck it. Just walk in and just invite yourself to play. Then these other Chinese kids came, and Just got in like low, play basketball for like 2 hours, man. And what's cool about this one is, I live in Dublin, and whatever I take from this, I can keep going. I'm gonna keep it going. You know, I found a huge group of people who like aren't crazy into drinking, you know, are just different. Finish at 3 tomorrow, go play basketball at 5. You know, I got a little bit of a life. Never been showed, just improvised. I love women's toilets. Hey, Jenny, get me some fucking lunch. Oh, come on, I'm only joking, come on. Please. You do get one meal in the Central, and it was actually a very decent meal, and the kitchen staff there were really good fun. Jenny is my favorite in the kitchen.
You only say that because she's making your lunch.
No, she's my rainbow child. And listen to a lot of techno while they're cooking, like, you know. You'd walk in and she'd be like, you know, cooking up the breakfast, she'd be like, for fuck's sake. I fucking told her I told her I was ordering my lunch. She still fucking paid you. Fuck's sake. Picking up trays is the way to get small pay. That's what they say. You realize I have no money, right? I don't know if I made that clear to you.
Nothing.
No, it was 50 cents. 2.5 weeks into the documentary, right? I actually ended up with no money 2 days before payday. I hadn't a bean. I had actually spent my electricity meter emergency €2. So if the electricity went, I wouldn't even have electricity. That's how broke I was, right? I'll tell you something you seriously rationalize when you're broke, like when you have no money and you have 2 days to go. It really feels completely acceptable to go into a shop and rob something. Because yesterday I thought, I might just go in and rob a Pepsi Max. I'm dying for one. And I really, there was no morality associated with it. The only thing that stopped me was a bit of fear. Like, I felt like I wouldn't be doing anything wrong. I was so broke, people on the street be giving me money. I was so broke, people were walking up saying, hi, I'm working for Concern and I'm concerned about you. Oh yeah, it's time to get a Diet Coke up in this motherfucker. I had no money, now I have money. I'm in a good mood now. I've got €1 when I had no euro. 207.84. Total deductions, I lost €50 between tax and deposits. But I mean, the uniform comes out of that. You get that back when you leave. It's only €110 that leaves you after rent. Most of the time when I come back to the bedsit, I just pass time. I just wait till I think it's late enough that I won't feel like a total loser going to bed. Like tonight, I'll be asleep at 9:30. Just because sleeping is better than fucking waiting around. There's a bus. Wasn't many on the upper deck. There's some girls. Hurry! Hurry! I was deliberate now this time. Where's the soup?
Just after the dry cleaner first, will you, please?
This one?
Yeah, please. Ah, yeah, you won't be used to doing too much work just standing up telling jokes.
That's a fact, bro.
You know what I mean?
Hi, how's it going? It's for our lazy manager.
Tell you, does he know he's lazy?
I don't think so, but you know, you think he could have walked it over himself.
Yes, Daddy.
They said they wouldn't clean that piece of shit.
Did they?
Yeah. The Central was a wacky place. Then I'll do the other thing. Then I'll try to get the champagne down. And there's just this constant kind of like, where's this? Where's that? Move it out of there. No, we need space there. Move it out of there. Back and forth. It just feels like it never ends.
Do you want me to get the champagne done too?
Do you want to do it? Are you busy?
Well, I mean, I am busy, but I can deal with pressure much easier than you, but it looks of it.
And instead of taking it outside on the managers or, you know, people who might be able to change things, we all just took it out on each other.
I poke a finger in the eye of stress.
Really? And need I bring you back to the throwing the phone against the wall there not 2 hours ago? Just because somebody didn't answer the phone?
That really pisses me off. In about 3 or 4 years, if I see you on the telly or something, you'd say, I worked in this hotel, and your faulty toilet hasn't got a patch on it.
Brian, let me ask you a question. Do you think heartache is funny?
Yeah.
Because that's all I've gotten out of this fucking place is heartache.
They ordered this, but I don't know whether they ordered red or white. Come on, fill that up with ice for me, will you, man? Actually, send it to the kitchen, ask them to clean it for me.
Yeah, sure.
Ask them to clean it for me. Actually, give it. I'll do a little shout.
Brian,
I had a dream the other night that happened to me.
I'm the old manager. I don't like the way you deal with customers. Customers don't like the word.
Des, when you get us a Hoover,
It doesn't work.
what do you mean it doesn't work?
Claire took the fucking head. At this point in the documentary, a crisis struck.
That was on my Hoover, right? I'm not Phillips, I'm pneumatics. You're that, I'm that. So I'm missing one of these off my Hoover, and I came down, and there it was on your Hoover. So I just took it back up to my Hoover. I don't know that. Have you ever had back trouble? Yeah, all the time.
Oh, it's killing me. It's killing me. A disc, really? See, now you've belittled me. I just have a basic spasm. All I know is I've been working, you know, hard here the last 2 weeks, lifting chairs and stuff. And last night wasn't doing much. And I had a bit of a stretch, you know? And bang, agony. I have to get rid of all these tables except for one. And then they have to all come back in tonight. It just seems like such a fucking stupid thing. I'm getting like an old man, make noise every time I go down. You know, it's like real. Oh, God. Not doing too bad. Only met one group of people I know. Oh. The tripper. My fucking back is killing me. Your bag set? It's the police. Good evening. There's your bag.
No, we've got all of us, thank you.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Maybe 215.
Yeah, we have it here for you.
Have you got bionic ears? I'm in so much pain right now. I feel like I could puke. Like, it's that much pain. I'm going to somebody in the morning. If it fucking costs more than the money, this documentary, I don't give a fuck, because I'm in fucking agony.
Come on, you're young. You're 27.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't matter. A fucking baby could be 3. They cry when you're in pain, man.
Is it so bad?
Oh, it's really bad, man.
If we look down here in your pelvis, what we've done is we've measured the relative length of the two legs, and we can see here that this one is 7 millimeters shorter. And what that's going to do is it's going to start to affect how the rest of the structure works.
Every time you tell somebody you're struggling with money and you go to the doctor, the whole of Ireland becomes a fucking expert on social welfare.
Ideally, the whole spine should line up according to this line.
Everybody becomes an expert on your entitlements.
But because that's dropping down like that, you can see the way this wants to tilt over slightly.
Oh, you would have been entitled to the medical card. Oh, you could have got this, you could have got that, and you can't. You can't get the medical card when you're on $6.60 an hour. You can't get the medical card when you're on $6.35 an hour. In fact, if you get anything over €5 above the dole, you don't get the medical card, okay? You're not entitled to it at all. I hate these people. All these people, you know, you're entitled. You have entitlements. I know this. My father's a doctor. I know. It's like, your father's a doctor. That's why you don't know jack shit about entitlements. The money I've had this week spare is tips. How much over minimum wage do you have to go in this city to be able to live comfortably? I mean, I know I got my back busted up, but still. The chiropractor creates so much financial stress. Now I gotta go to the fucking psychiatrist. I'm a mess. Off to do the laundry once again. That's loads of soap. It's a habit I have from my old life, checking for money. You have to have money left in your pockets. There's a master key. There's no point in going through the pockets. There's no change in there. It was like a hope, you know? But I find a 20-cent refund bus ticket. Ding, 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 ding. Put that back in the 20-cent refund section. I feel like we're in some small village in Slovakia or something. I've just sent my son to work in Ireland. He's working in a hotel. This is the first place I'll be saying, you know, like, I like it, even though it's just a crappy old bed. I have 80 cents worth of refunds I'm going to redeem today, plus my director has given me his 10-cent refund. So I'm going to get 90 cents out of this trip into CIE. It made me realize how much of my 80 cents is that they have, those bastards. It's the cheapest thing ever. It's like, oh no, you can go into O'Connell Street and get it redeemed. It's like, yeah, right, as if I'm gonna lower myself. Well, I lowered myself, and now, in the future, I'm lowering myself every day. In fact, I say it's lowering myself, but when I got at my lowest, I realized how high I had actually got, because I took my money back off the government. Means a lot. I've definitely hoovered the M50. This hoover's such a piece of shit. In the end, like, they'd say, can you hoover all the stairs? And I'd like hoover half the stairs and then like actually use my hand to make hoover lines on the rest of the stairs. It's not like it's less work, it's just like defiance. You know, it's like, oh yeah, I'll do the job. Just to give it that, you know, that Hoover look. It's just as much work to go down all the stairs making fucking lines. Not only that, but you burn the tips off your fingers. I have less fingerprints now than Michael Jackson. Fucking piece of shit. I guess what I needed was a finish line. You know, because like after 3 months, I was starting to think, wow, like this kind of never ends. It's this never-ending feeling. And I just needed a finish line, you know. I needed to be able to do something that was hard, but had